talking about the Rothschilds, Illuminati, that kind of shit. Okay, no, but for real,
For real, it's
okay,
economics. So we're talking economics.
yeah, it's economics, man. This is my fucking bread and butter. This is what I studied in school. This is what I fucking love. This is what I fucking be doing for money if I could. Well, fuck this field. I don't want to be no researcher or analyst. It's just more of a fun hobby for me nowadays. But the article that I just read is the Rothschilds are dumping the US dollar. So Jacob Rothschild, he's the founder and chairman of RIT Capital Partners, basically lowered his exposure to the US bond market. And
explain
US
what that
dollar.
means, because these guys don't understand like simple words like exposure. Explain it to in layman's term what exposure means to them.
Basically, exposure is how exposed you are. Exactly what it sounds like. It's how exposed you are to the fucking market. So whatever you own, let's say if you own gold, $100 in gold, and that's all you have in your portfolio, your main exposure is only to gold and the value of gold. So that's your only exposure or risk.
Yeah, basically what he's saying, like reducing exposure means reducing their holdings
Risk.
and investment that are in American dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
So what they've done is RIT Capital Partners went down from 62% net value asset investment in US dollars to a 37% net value asset investment.
That's huge. That's
yes.
huge, because this is not, these guys are not investing hundreds of thousands or millions. They got hundreds of millions invested.
Mm-hmm. And basically what they stated in their report is that they believe quantitative easing, which is banks basically dumping money onto the markets, making credit markets, interest rates low, credit easily available, and that's done by buying US bonds in exchange for US dollars. The whole system's a scam. There's plenty of fucking videos on the internet site, guys. Yeah, just check it out. And basically, they said Rothschild was quoted in the report as saying the period of monetary accommodation may well be coming to an end. So basically, what the U.S. Fed Reserve was trying to do was basically get enough trajectory from flooding the market with easy credit to increase growth. GDP growth has been, I think, what, 3-4%, but inflation, they haven't been able to raise inflation past 1.5%. So that obviously is not matching the GDP growth. So they're obviously concerned with that. And once the market crashes, since the growth and inflation rates are already so low, we might go into negative growth or negative GDP. And once that happens, we're fucked. The entire United States market is fucked. Everything is going to crash. And not only do they believe that the US dollar is overvalued, they believe all these tech startups and markets that have been seeing 30 to 40% year growth from 2016 to 2017, they're going to fucking crash.
Dude, of course they are. I called it. You know when Snapchat had their evaluation? Mm-hmm. And they like double or tripled based on the last round they had. And this was back in, 2014, 15? And all the tech is a huge bubble. It's another bubble.
Mm-hmm. No, and what they believe and what I believe too is basically the central bank has been propping up our market. So these market valuations, they're all manipulated. And basically what this report is just stating what has already been apparent to economists all over around the world. This shit is going to crash. Now, is there a plan to go over to a digital cryptocurrency like Bitcoin? Who knows? All I know is when shit does go down, have a plan, be ready. Whether that's, I'm not going to tell you, hey, go pick up gold right now and have some gold. That's not what I'm here to say. I'm just telling you, shit's about to hit the fan. Get ready for it and stay safe, fellas, because once it goes down, I think this one is going to be the big one. Shit's really going to go down.
The number one thing is just to make sure you diversify. Don't have all your money in savings in US dollar. Have some other avenues to get revenue. And make sure also that you have something that's self-sustaining. If you're working a 9-to-5 job, Make sure you save up enough money, and make sure you have a way of sustaining yourself and your family should you lose your job or should the market crash.
And have an exit plan. Yep,
Yeah,
exactly
have an
what
exit
you said.
plan. Yep.
Have an exit plan, and for God's sake, do not fucking buy a house. Do not, I repeat, do not go into the U.S. real estate. It is way overpriced in most markets, especially like the big states, California, New York. Do not buy a house. Keep renting.
Real talk.
All right. And with that, stay safe, fellas, and we'll talk to you next time.
Until next time.